What's good, YouTube? This your boy Ghost Fighter 2Ts, and I'm back with another video for you guys, man. I'm trying to push out these videos and get this stuff out to you because I be forgetting about some of the builds and the things that I have. This is one of my Darkzone builds that I'm running right now. Really don't necessarily have a name for it. I just know it works for me. And what we'll do is we'll start off with this amazing gun, and we're gonna click on it and I'm gonna show you what it is basically all about. Bam, here it is. If it had some other stats to connect with it, it could be like a godlike role, man, but it's the F2000, man. It's an assault rifle, high end. The core stats for it is 46.5k damage, but it has almost a 900 RPM and 40 in the mag. It has 15% assault rifle damage. Health damage is 9.5, and the rate of fire is 4.3. And there's some other things that can help you get that rate of fire up, like the Lady Death will, if you have that equipped with it, those perks will help you stack while you're running around. But as you can see, the talent for it is strained, gain 10% critical hit damage for every 0.5 you are firing, stacks up to 5 times. So you're gonna get stacking critical hit damage, which is gonna, I mean, you're just gonna beam people. This thing beams, man. I love this gun. I've been running it for probably about a good 2 or 3 days. Look at how sweet the gun look, man. I mean, we can even change the coloration of it, man, to make it look even nicer. Let's see. I like that coloration. That's very army looking. But you can see I'm running the plus 10 rounds, which I think you can get more rounds than that, but you gotta farm for those the perks on it. So, and then I'm running the ACOG. I always run the ACOG scope, man. It gives me an optimal range of plus 20. I think this one gives an optical range of 35 headshot damage and reload speed, but it's just too up close and personal for me. And I don't run the silencer because I like hearing way gun sounds, so I run the one for stability, compensator for stability to help it. And as you can see how sweet this gun looks, man. I love this gun. I like the way that the build came out for this gun. And yeah, I'm running it with the Pestilence. That is the other gun that I'm running it with. You guys already know about my review I did on this. So you guys pretty much know what the stats are. They're not god roll stats, but this gun, just because of the perks that it does to dealing damage to enemies, man, over time. And it stacks up. So those are the 2 guns that I'm running. And then nothing super special, just something with armor on it. It's really hard to find a lot of these the right parts for the dead zone because people have so much armor they're running and you have to shred it off of them, and you want guns that can do continuous DPS. But this particular one that I'm running is a protective tactical mask, high end, and you can see the 152,000 armor on it. It got hazardous protection on it, skill damage, and it has an empty slot that I can even add more to it. I've been trying to build up to this build, so there's a lot of stuff that can be comboed with this to make this be a better build. It can be more defensive, so like I can tab on it and hit the button, and I could put shock resistant, I could put bleed resistant, I could put incoming repair, blind and death resistant. Like any of these things will help this build be better, because when you're in the dark zone, they're going to be throwing some of everything at you. The chest plate that I'm running is the Tac-like plates carrier. It has 170 max damage, and a lot of these don't got my my empty slot because I'm moving things around trying to get the build together. And then what you can do is you can hit L2 when you're not in it and save that build once you got the guns and everything you have set up, and then you just hit the triangle for save, and yeah, go from there. The host I'm running is compact holster punch pouch, and what's going to happen is a lot of these builds, man, you're going to find out that when you're running them, you're going to find out that there's so many variations of guns, and nobody's doing the wrong build, guys. You can't do the wrong build in this game. You build it for what your liking of the game is. You can see that it's got 146,000 armor. I'm going for 1.6 million armor in the dead zone. You can see my gloves are the diamondback gloves, and I'm hitting pretty much god roll for the armor on it. And you need some armor regeneration if you can get it, and health on some of this stuff if you're trying to run a build that's tanky for the Darkzone. Otherwise, you'll be super squishy if you run a build that doesn't have that. This one's a really good, I wouldn't say it's a god roll, but it's definitely got a little bit of everything on it. It got 10% health, incoming repair, hazardous protection, and you can see the armor on it is pretty good. It got some health, it has some explosive resistance, some health. And then look at this talent that this one particularly has that I feel like I would share with you guys. It says killing the enemy as a refresh of stack of plus 10% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Maxes it up to stack is 10. So as you basically are killing enemies, it's stacking your armor, and you'll get a blue shield on top of your armor shield that you already have, which can be very helpful when you're running the dead zone. And I always run a drone because the drone is for me most helpful. It sometimes don't stay alive that long, but that putting DPS on them keeps them off of your heels a little bit. And I also run this burn sticky bomb skill, which you can shoot that out in an area by you and take off running, so that once they come running past that section, you could put some burn and bleed damage on them, which you could therefore turn around and DPS them. Okay, so this is the build. I hope you guys enjoy it. You guys go get you one. You can basically get this this awesome F2000 from basically the vendors. You can get it from any random drop. You can do something that's allocated for assault drops, rifles, and it could possibly give it to you while you're going throughout the mission without even killing the boss. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Go get your F2000 today, man. I love you guys. Go Side of 2 T's, and I'm out. Hey, what's good, guys? I brought you this part of the video just to show you a little gameplay of me using the F2000 and how I run it with the drone and the sticky bombs, which I could have used the sticky bombs a little bit more, but they have like anywhere from a 30 to 35 second cooldown. But I just wanted to show me using the actual gun, man. It spits out those bullets so fast. You reload a good bit, but that's what that drone is for, to help you, give you some DPS on the enemies until you get that reload out. And I'm pretty sure there's some other perks and things that you can run to make the reload speed better. And there's also some perks on the gun that you can actually add that will make the reloads, because it comes stock with a 41 round clip or 40 round clip. So you can actually get some other perks for this gun, which will allow you to have a faster reload speed, so that you don't have to struggle reloading to put that DPS out on the enemies. But with this particular gun, you can't stand out in the open for the whole time, but you can, you see how far they're away. You can do pretty much good DPS from a good distance. But you're going to be best around anywhere from 15 meters on in to get the best DPS for this particular gun. I just wanted to show you guys that. I didn't want to leave you without actually showing some type of gameplay on this gun. You can see that this each bullet is putting out a good bit of DPS. And I'm running my real tanky build. These guys, even in a normal world, they still take so much energy from you, man. From your build. It's crazy. You never feel OP. I honestly think the devs, they've said it before, they've never meant for this game to make you feel OP, which I think is pathetic, because who doesn't want to feel OP in a game when you're playing a bunch of NPCs, man? I don't understand it. You guys make sure you stay tuned for more videos that's dope like this, man. I'll keep dropping them. I'll keep finding guns. I'll make sure I keep the content fresh, and I'm trying to bring you some stuff that's not actually an exotic. So be cool. This goes out to 2 T's, and I'm out.